All right. Mr. Bayless begins to give the stylist lingering hugs and kisses on the cheek while putting his body against hers and pressing against her breast. It's kind of like Drake with that minor on stage. After reporting, after the reporting by the talk show host fell on deaf ears, excuse me, Mr. Bayless began requesting that the stylist give him a haircut once a week in the makeup room. I've never seen Skip with a haircut. The stylist did as she was told, as Miss Porter Peretti required that the stylist give haircuts to the stylist. Initially, during the haircuts, Mr. Bayless would discuss his life, his work at Fox, and other matters. However, soon after the weekly haircut started, Skip began finding excuses to touch the stylist. He would give her lingering hugs after each haircut. Man, what the hell? Putting his body against her own, pressing against her breast. He then began to kiss her on the cheeks. The stylist was uncomfortable by the physical contact and would make excuses to leave right after the haircuts. Example is, I need to pick up my son from school. Skip talking about, I want a haircut. Where's my hug? So that's what they mean when women say you look like one of those where my hug type of niggas. They talking about Skip Bayless. Where my hug at? Oh, okay. So don't ask for a hug. That's what they mean. You look like one of them where my hug type of niggas. They talking about Skip Bayless out here. Jeez Louise. In approximately summer of 2017, while the stylist was giving Skip a haircut, he told her that she was voluptuous. Come on, Skip. As English is her second language, and she was not familiar with the word, the stylist asked what that meant. Skip seemed amused and told her to figure it out. The stylist later asked a co-worker what the word meant and was mortified. Skip then started come on, Skip. I used to like Skip, man. Jeez Louise. Skip then started being more aggressive in directing his advances. The stylist continuously declined, stating that she did not date at work and she is a single mom and needed her job. The stylist was terrified and then turned to her co-worker to discuss the situation. The two decided that because Skip was a powerful man and Fox protected powerful men, Mr. Dixon's actions were openly known but ignored. So there was a report. We need to find that report, find the date and who they reported it to, and then copy the paperwork. It would only be it would only be her detriment to report the issue. The two decided that the stylist needed to be kind towards Mr. Bayless or risk her job. As a single mother who relied on her job to support her son, they keep throwing that in there. We get it. You're a single mom. You need a job. Everyone needs a job to support their life. Like a single folk, we need a job to support us. If you're a mother, okay, we get it. We know you need a job. We don't need it. They keep throwing that in there for that sympathy. Like, oh man, she had a kid. Man, we here for the story. You know, we don't want nothing to be, saying if it happened, get your money. But we don't need to keep throwing in, you need the money to support your son. We got that. The stylist felt that she had no choice. After this, the stylist has her hours cut after going on medical leave. Approximately November 2017, the stylist hurt her back at work and couldn't move for nearly 40. Damn. She had her back hurt at work and couldn't move for nearly 40 days and received workman's comp. What are you doing at work to throw your back out? In approximately December 2017, when she returned from her leave, she was not provided her full-time schedule and learned from a co-worker, Ms. Poretti, had promised her shifts to someone else. She'd been trying to get rid of her, according to this. The stylist called her union for help. The union informed her that Ms. Poretti's actions would be illegal under the law. The stylist then called Human Resources, who confirmed that she was entitled to her pre-leave schedule. On January 5th, 2018, Ms. Peretti called the stylist into her office. When the stylist arrived, an individual from Human Resources was present, and Ms. Peretti was falsely explaining that the stylist did not want her full-time schedule. The stylist grew upset, explained that she did want her full-time schedule, and further explained that Miss Peretti had been treating her poorly for years. The stylist then had multiple meetings with the human resources, and she explained that Miss Peretti yelled at her and made fun of her and bullied her. Miss Peretti told the stylist she did not like her and could fire her at any time. From the stylist's perspective, there was no resolution after these conversations, as she was never informed or any sort of conclusion or action taken on Fox's part. Not right now, RC. I mean, we got the lady's name. We got the lady's name. I'll show you what she looked like. Noushin. This is her. Not bad. All right. The stylist remains on undisputed and is asked to also join the herd. Now that's calling herd. He got a little. All right, I'm gonna show you the Colin Hurd one real quick. So this is the show that Joy ended up going on. Come on, man. Load up, man. Of course, all the internet going slow tonight. So this is calling her coward that she went on. The show is called The Herd. And this is what he said to Joy when they were on the air. But I'm pretty sure this is 2021. So I'm at this point, I'm sure everybody knows if Joy is really fucking around with Charlie.
I don't even have time to talk about anything. I'm so excited. You know what? And then you feel bad. There's cities out there that just can't get it going, and they're just between Tampa and Los Angeles. It's like we got all. I mean, two cities have.
This nigga said two titties on TV, man. Come on, man.
Excuse me. Two cities have glommed. Two cities have glommed.
Hey, look at Joy's face.
I mean, two cities have glommed all the championships and players. Well,
come on. He got a little excited, man. Everybody knew what was going on behind the scenes. They allegedly knew what Joy was doing behind the scenes. He got a little confused. Two cities, two titties. How you get that mixed up? Two titty, two city. Nah, two titles, two titties, but two cities, two titties. Come on, man. Come on, Colin. But all right. The stylist remains on undisputed and is asked to join the herd. Also, approximately the summer of 2018, Miss Taylor was moved from undisputed to the herd with Colin Coward. Miss Taylor agreed and requested that the stylist do her hair. Colin, Mr. Coward, also requested that the stylist do her hair. Thus, every day, the stylist would do Mr. Bayless's hair on undisputed and then would do Miss Taylor and Colin's hair on the herd. These two are actually in the same studio. So the cameras that were pointing on Skip and Shannon, when you turn around, that's where the herd was recorded. So all of this is in the same studio. So they all see each other. They're setting up while Skip and Shannon were on while they were on the air. Throughout the entire tenure at Fox, Mr. Coward was professional and respectful to the stylist and her co-workers. So he ain't never tried nothing besides the two titties. Around this time, after learning of Miss Taylor and Mr. Dixon's actual relationship, Miss Taylor's then fiance broke off the engagement and threatened to go public with all he knew on information and belief. Mr. Dixon paid for the wedding deposits in an informal exchange for her fiance's silence. Oh my goodness. So wait. She was married, fucking with Mr. Dixon, got a divorce. Got engaged, fucking with Mr. Dixon, called off the engagement, and Mr. Dixon paid him off. Oh yeah, when they got this deposition, so how much did Mr. Dixon give you guys? Huh? That engagement was called off. How much did he pay? How much he paid? Oh man, Mr. Dixon, you're done. Fox, you're done. We're going, matter of fact, we won't. Yeah, I said we want $3.5 billion. We want 3.5. That's what we want. We want 3.5. We want 3.5. That's what we want. For this class action lawsuit, we'll take $3.5 billion. For the individual, we'll settle for 150 M's. But we'll do 3.5 because if it's 10 of us, that'll still give us all 35 million at least. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. So he paid off the fiance. Mr. Diaz racially and actually harassed the stylist. Who the fuck is Bobby Diaz? On May 10th, 2019, Bobby Diaz, the individual who puts he works here. All right. Bobby Diaz, the individual who puts the microphone on talent, mocked the stylist for her pronunciation of English words and actualized the way she was eating fruit. The stylist did not respond. She kept her eyes glued on the monitor playing. Miss Peretti was present and did not do anything. Oh man, you ain't gonna get no money from Tubi, man. That's a throwaway. They ain't making no money off that shit. On information and belief, Mr. Diaz openly gropes, harasses, and is inappropriate with women at Fox. On information and belief, Mr. Diaz has not been fired reportedly due to his role in supplying coke. Oh my goodness, here we go. On information and belief, Mr. Diaz has not been fired reportedly due to his role in supplying cocaine to numerous Fox employees and talent. Even after an incident where he removed his pants on live camera. What the hell is going on at Fox? Bobby Diaz. Oh my goodness. So they got cocaine at Fox. Man, it's fucking going down. It is going down. This is some wild shit, man. I did not plan. Because that's what it said, didn't it? It said. So that nigga Bobby was on that coke back there. That nigga it took his pants off. On information and belief, Mr. Diaz has not been fired reportedly due to his role in supplying cocaine to numerous Fox employees and talent, even after an incident where he removed his pants on live camera. Where is this at? Bobby Diaz. Booby. They probably scrubbed this shit from the internet. Does anyone have a link to that? So, hey, man, listen. I did not plan on reading this whole lawsuit. Everyone's talking about Joy fucking to get her job. No one's talking about these niggas had cocaine and shit in the back. No one's talking about the nigga setting up the microphone. Here you go. Here's your microphone touching on two titties at fucking Fox. Everybody was man, we know everybody fucking to get a job nowadays. Why ain't nobody talking about the cocaine that's in Fox? Who got the best cocaine is what I want to know. Bobby Diaz back there talking about her not being able to pronounce the English words. This nigga high. She probably could pronounce it good enough that he understood it, but that nigga back there, damn, why ain't nobody talking? That's what we need to be talking about. Hell no. Yeah, here we go. So Charlie Dixon is giving women cocaine, allegedly. That's what I'm trying to find out. Let's get to the real shit. This is getting interesting. I knew nothing about the cocaine on the premises. Nah, this ain't no distraction. Well, if y'all talking about joy fucking and sucking is a distraction, we need to be talking about the cocaine that's in here. Matter of fact, I got one up for you. There's cocaine on the premises. Watch this. Hold on. Matter of fact, watch this. Hold on. I got something for your ass. Give me a second. Loading up right now. And Peyton Manning, we ain't forgot about you. You working with Jamie, and Jamie got fired for sexual harassment. We know what's going on here. Everybody's a suspect. So there's cocaine at Fox, allegedly. Yeah, that forget what Joy got going on. We need to know who's all using cocaine at the job. That's what we need to know. On information and belief, in December 2024, after the Stylist sent notice of this impeding lawsuit, so they knew about the lawsuit in December. On information and belief in December 2024, after the Stylist sent the notice of this impeding lawsuit to Fox, Mr. Diaz made a mockery of his discussions with human resources regarding his interactions with the Stylist. He told various employees that the Stylist was stupid. He also stated that despite being told not to speak about his discussion with human resources, he didn't care, saying, "Who gives a shit?" He further boasted that he would never be fired. Oh, yeah, this nigga was coked all the way up. Oh, yeah, this is good here. Shit, we don't know what Shannon was doing before Shannon left. We don't know what Shannon was doing before Shannon left. This is good here. This is a movie, y'all. Matter of fact, I'm about to take this. I'm about to write me up a script. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I'm Mo.J. This is the Mo you know. Nah, ain't nobody. Nobody is clean until we remove them. We don't know what Shannon O'Shea Sharpe had going on. We don't know what O'Shea Sharpe. We know Shay Sharpe a wild man. Shay Sharpe's the only person I know that accidentally went Instagram live by clicking 19 buttons. You know what I mean? O'Shea Sharpe is a man of many moves. Yeah. O'Shea Sharpe, he was in there getting his groove on with Michelle while his pinky toe was going live. Yeah. He's no telling what O'Shannon Sharpe is capable of. They said he used to have the best hands in the NFL. Allegedly, that's what they say. I don't know, man. I'm not accusing nobody of nothing. I'm just saying it is what it is.